Okay guys, today I'm just going to give a brief overview of how to waterproof your bike light. This one, which many of you may have, imported from China, about $29.99. The Cree 3 LED, 3800 luminums, a head torch, bike torch, whichever way you want to use it. So basically the battery itself, rechargeable battery. The problem is with this, rain can get in, especially if you're just caught in heavy rain. However, a simple quick method of using a few items: plastic bag, some cable ties, clippers, a pair of scissors and some insulation tape. So first of all, you want this to be flexible and waterproof, but also fit back into the actual pouch that it comes with, because this will actually attach to your bike or your helmet. So it's just the battery again, what we want to be waterproofing. Some people will use water bottles, great, no problem. If you've got a different method and what you prefer and you want to tie and tape a waterproof bottle to your bike, great, but I prefer not to. I don't want to ruin my paintwork. So therefore, basically, I've just got some normal polyethylene bags. What you need to do basically is take the bag, measure it probably to the double the size of your battery, okay, and what you're going to basically do first of all is take the battery. What you want to be looking at is the cable. Now you want this a bit more centralised, and to give it a bit more stability I'm just going to put on a little bit more insulation tape just across towards the middle of the battery. Now a lot of people think these batteries will heat up, but anything will that's radiating power to a certain extent anyway. But basically you're just holding that, giving it a little bit more support in the middle, so that's centralised as well. Okay, insulation tape will do the job, that's what it's designed for. Okay, you can wrap it all the way around, but that's not necessarily the case, because this isn't going to be weight bearing at all. This just gives you that extra bit of support so it doesn't rip out with the actual sleeve. Then all you need to do basically is put this in the bag. Okay, make sure that's extended outwards. Wrap this up and take some insulation tape, a piece that I actually put earlier, and put this around. Okay, now that is basically all you need. I mean, you can go all around it as many times as you want, but when your hands are cold, when you come back, you don't want to be doing that. It's basically just to keep that in place there. This is already sealed and waterproofed, and so is the bottom. But just to tidy it up and tuck it away a bit, push the battery to the bottom, put the overlaps in, take another piece, and there's some more I prepared earlier, put it over the bottom, and that's more or less all you need. Again, you know, what you're not trying to do is trying to sort of totally wrap it up. You don't really need to. I mean, if you want to really keep it in this all the time, you can wrap it all the way around. This is just a simple method of actually putting this together. You can see already where I'm coming from with this. You're going to be able to waterproof it, no problem at all. So and at the end, all you need to do is wrap the neck up a little bit, give it a slight twist just around the cable itself. Be careful not to twist the cable, of course. Alright, then what I'll do, I'll put a final little bit at the end, okay, like this, just to wrap it around, like that. That's all you need to do. Now that is pretty much what you're going to use. Okay, what I'm also going to do with this, just get a small cable tie and put it around here, just to nick it up. And all that's doing, it's just going to stop it slipping off. Alright, with the cable tie itself, what I'll do is I'll take this little bit off, just nick it off there. Okay, and if you want to take that off, you can put a little bit more insulation tape on that if you want, just to cover it over. But what you'll probably find is when you're twisting it, that's pretty much got waterproof now. Okay, and you can see where I've done it in the middle. and then all you have to do is slip it back into the case, like so. And there you go. You'll see that coming out the side. Alright, and again, where I put that little bit of tape across the battery, it does stops it from pulling and ripping. Alright, and then all you have to do when you want to put it on, I recommend you put it on upside down so the water flows away from it, and then just tie that onto your bike, wherever you want, on your helmet, and there we go. Done. Thanks for listening today. If you want any more information, just give me a bell. I'll leave a message on my website. Cheers.